Hey, my name's Liz and I sell on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari, and today I have a mountain of a Goodwill Bins outlet haul. If you have never been there before, it is pay by the pound and you dig through giant bins of clothing, which is why we call it the bins. So my Goodwill, currently if you get over 50 pounds, it's $1.99, but they just put up signs that it's going up on July 1st, but it didn't say what it was going up to, so we'll see how that is. But it's probably the most affordable option of buying clothes, at least around me. It's just a lot of work, but it's really fun to do. If you've never been, give it a shot sometime. So almost everything I have is clothes, just a couple random things. So I'll show those first. So I got 51 pound, like 1.8 pounds of accessories. So I got these two pairs of J. Crew loafers. They're in pretty good shape. There was actually 3 pairs of them, but the third one was navy and they had some more wear on them. So I left those behind. They're in size 9.5, I think. Yeah, so those. And then this headband that's like one of those puffy, squishy headbands. It has a price tag of $48 in it, but I don't think that really means anything. And then this belt is, I think, the last kind of accessory thing I have. So this is old American Eagle, and it's kind of a weird belt. Like, it has holes the whole way around, and it has this little peace sign. I thought it was kind of Y2K enough to be worth grabbing, and we'll see how it does. But cute. Okay, so for the clothes, I had the first 2 rounds were not good, but I try not to go and get under 50 pounds because it's just a much better deal if you get over 50. So the first 2 rounds, I was picking up things for like Once Upon a Child and Play-Dohs and ThredUp because I just wasn't finding things that I would want to sell. And then the third round, I got one bin that I got like 12 or 15 designer pieces from. And then the last round, they actually brought out like all the stuff still in like the garbage bags that people donated it in, which was weird. They've never done that before. Every once in a while, you'll have like one thrown in there, but the whole thing was just the bins were filled with garbage bags and we had to like rip them open. So that was kind of fun. I've never had that happen before. But so this is a Stanford crew neck. I love to sell college stuff, especially this has like the applique letters, so that should get like at least 25 for that. And this is a little stack of stuff for Once Upon a Child. This is a little Zara. I think it's a top. One of those like swaddle onesies. This little denim vest from Limited 2, which I didn't know they were still making clothes with the Limited 2 brand. But that says it was from December 2021, so that's weird. I think these are just like Walmart or Target, but they were cute. These are Mayoral, which is a decent kids brand, but I don't have the best of luck selling it myself, but Play-Doh or Once Upon a Child likes it. And these are crew cuts. They're like a thick legging. So all that stuff. And then this is SoulCycle. I find a decent amount of SoulCycle stuff. I've stopped picking it up when it says like a specific city or like town on it, but this one doesn't. I have another piece in here somewhere. This was, I'll actually save this and show you with the rest of the stuff that kind of was with it because it's all the same kind of thing. This is J. Crew. It's just a plain sweatshirt. I'll probably send that to ThredUp. And this is from Disney Parks, which is usually the only Disney stuff I'll grab unless it's Disney. Zara Kids has done well for me. So I will list that. Probably get like 15 to 20 on that. This is an Athleta Girls hoodie that has the tags on it, which is always nice to find new with tag stuff. This is cute. I think it retailed for like 60 bucks. That goes with those. Some Free People. I think this is Intimately. Yeah. Like a very fitted turtleneck. Let's see. I want to show you like this one pile of stuff that was all together. I want to show it to you together. This is a Lululemon like cropped muscle tank. I kind of felt it and knew what it was, but it was very hard to see that. But I don't know the style on that one. I've never sold that before. This is Madewell. I've sold a couple of these similar type graphic tees for around 15 to 18. I like to pick up dust bags at the bins because they weigh so little, but this one is just really pretty, but I don't know where it's from. The logo is SF. If anyone's ever heard of it, I'll have to do some searching, but I just figured I could stick like a nicer pair of shoes that someone bought in there. I have another dust bag in here somewhere too. Okay, so a lot of this is on top, so I'll show you. So this one bin that was the first bin I went to in the third round had just piles of designer, and no one else seemed to be realizing it. So I basically grabbed everything I could and then decided to look at it afterwards. So these are Rag & Bone, which we all know Rag & Bone isn't always the best, but these are definitely cool and current trouser. I don't think they have like a year in their stuff, but I would guess that these are pretty recent. No, I don't see a date, but so I was excited about these, and I don't often get excited about Rag & Bone. And then this was a brand that I hadn't heard of, but I looked it up because it was with all this stuff. Monse, I'm not positive. But it's just this little bra crop top. My sister told me that these retail for almost $600. So this was $600. Memorize that tag, that's Sharpie on it. This might be a sample, I'm not positive, but either way, that costs so little, and there's apparently going to be a great piece. So then there's this Ted Baker cardigan. It has a little wear to it. It's definitely not in pristine condition, but I grabbed it anyway. See if I can clean it up a little bit. There's that. This Free People dress was with all of the designer stuff, and it's definitely a really cute one. This one should do well. I would guess that it's pretty current. There was a Lululemon sports bra there. And then there's there was 3 Kenzo pieces. So there's this one that's got the big orange tiger on the front. This one, the front is like this, and then the back is like a Spirit jersey. And then there's a third one. The problem is that the tags are cut out of these two. So based on all the other designer that was right next to all of these, I'm not concerned about them being fake. However, it definitely doesn't help my case of authenticity without all the tags. So I have to think about these a little bit and what I should do with them. Like you can see the tag was cut out, and this one, there looks like even the inside tags were cut out. So the third one has the tag still. Here it is. Okay, this one has the tag. And this one's like a sweatshirt dress. And I think this one has the interior tag too. Yeah. So I don't know. Like, how can I prove they're authentic without the tags? Any ideas? This one is definitely obviously easier, but so that was a really fun find. They were folded in a little stack together. Here's another designer piece. This is skull cashmere. I don't think I've ever found it before, and it's one that has skulls on it, so I imagine the skull print ones do better than the plain. And then there's a pair of Aligns there. I think these are probably like a shorter inseam one, but still awesome. Let's see what else. There's a couple things that I didn't even look up that I just grabbed that were in that stack of stuff. This is, I'm gonna say it's chocolat. I'm not sure, but it looked like it probably came from the same person. It kind of has that same kind of vibe as Kenzo. The tag's interesting. It has the tag down here too. So I'm not sure, but I was hoping that this was something interesting too. I forgot to look that one up. These were also a brand that I didn't know called Go Silk, but it's a pair of just 100% silk trousers that were in great condition. Let's see, some Valentino suit pants. They had that. These I would probably send to the Real because I hate listing suit pants personally. Okay, I think that was, there's probably more from that pile. Oh yes, okay, this was one of the most exciting pieces. I found self-portrait at the bins. It's an interesting top. It has like this, it has these straps, and then I don't know if these are meant to kind of sit off the shoulder, and then it has this like cold shoulder opening, has these buttons here. Yeah, so I was so excited to find this. I have no idea what that'll go for, but I'm hoping like 150, at least 100. It should go for at least 100, but that was really fun. There was also these two Brooks Brothers t-shirts, which I don't normally pick up, but they're both new with tags and basically the same, so I figured I would bundle those together. They retailed for $100 for the two of those, so just craziness. Some Theory pants. Not, you know, Theory's not always the most exciting, but at the bins, we like Theory. This Burberry cashmere. I think this has a hole somewhere. I couldn't find it when I was just looking a few minutes ago, but I thought I saw it when it was in the bin, but I still grabbed it, and it has the logo down there, which is nice too. Even if it has one or two small holes, I think it'll still do well. And then this was a pile of some fun baby pieces. So this is the Beaufort Bonnet Company, which is either out of South Carolina or Georgia. They're known for baby clothes that is smocked, so it's like a dress or something that has across here smocked and it'll have a design on it. So there's this sweater, And this like knitted onesie from that company. And then also from a company in Georgia, this is Bailey Boys, which is the same kind of like vibe, these velvety overalls. And then this one I didn't look up, but it was with them and I thought it was cute enough to grab. This is Ishtex. It's like this, I think they call these like a John, is that what they call this? There's that, and then this one is from Lila and Hayes, and they were all together, so I got all of those. I was really excited to find Beaufort Bonnet Company, even though it's not the smocked stuff. And then this is Kissy Kissy, which is a good baby brand to know. I think it's bamboo. No, this one's just cotton, but sometimes their stuff is bamboo and it has the same kind of stretchy feel as the bamboo stuff. Which if you find baby bamboo clothes, definitely pick those up. And this is a J. Crew dress that I would have absolutely loved to have owned when I was in college. I went to Clemson and we wore dresses like this to our football games, when I was there at least, and I would have loved to have worn this. It's probably from around that time would be my guess. Let's see. Summer 2016, so right when I graduated, but I would have loved to have had that dress. This is some more Disney. I think this is a pajama shirt, but it's cute. It's an XXL and it's from Disneyland. Another baby piece. This is from Angel Deer, which is sometimes a bamboo baby clothes, but this one is waffle knit, but it's this avocado print, which is adorable. Another Disney piece from Disney Parks. Oh, it has like all the parks on it. I was gonna say, I don't know which one this is, but all the parks from Disney World at least. Some more Free People. Again, intimately free. I think that's the only Free People I found. Oh no, never mind. This one's also Free People, and that really cute dress. This is a blouse. These big sleeves. That one's fun. This one was also with the designer stuff, and I didn't look it up, but it's called Elf Sack. I have no idea, but I grabbed it. It has a stain on it that I need to try and get out, but it kind of reminded me of Kenzo, so I was hoping it was a good like streetwear type of brand. This is just Loft, but so cute. This is another dust bag. This is Donald Pliner, which I find the shoes frequently, so I'll just throw this in with a pair of his shoes when I sell them. And then this one is a massive one from Rag & Bone. So I've sold a few pairs of their shoes. I don't know if I can't imagine this is a shoe dust bag unless it's like a tall pair of boots, but I figured I would just stick that in with some boots that I sell or something from Rag & Bone. It doesn't add a huge amount, but I feel like it's just a little like nice thing to give someone when they buy something from you if you have it. This is a scarf from Sezane, which I love to find. It's sold super quick for me every time. I've never had a scarf before, but that was great to find. That actually wasn't in that designer bin, surprisingly. And this is J. Crew, and I thought this was a really nice piece. I think it's maxi length with all these tiers and ruffles. I believe it was pretty current. There's a bird like squeaking so loud outside. You can probably hear it. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure where this, oh, here it is. Let's see, 2019, so I thought that was really nice. This is Zara, and it's like a halter that ties in the top and the back. It's like this. So that was one that I got in when I like got to rip open the garbage bags, and this was with it too. And I think there's another skirt too. Maybe I put that one back. This was right with that Zara top. It's like a midi skirt in this leopard print. The brand is Buy Together Plus Collection. Not sure, but it was very light, and Plato's would take that if it's not worth me selling. I think this is a good kids brand. I think this is Swim Minnow, and it's like a rash guard. This is just Nasty Gal, which is fast fashion, but it has the tags, and so I grabbed it from the bins. It's just a black one-piece bathing suit, but I feel like I should be able to get like 15 or so for this. It has the guard in it still. Size 10, has a name on the tag, so hopefully that's easy to look up and find. Let me see if I can find the match to that before I show you that. Okay, this was Polo Ralph Lauren, which I thought was just like a really interesting piece from them. Hopefully it does well. I thought that was really fun. It's this Ralph Lauren tag. Most of the Ralph Lauren stuff I pick up is when I find it with the big bear on it, but I thought that one was unique enough to give a shot. This I grabbed with Depop in mind. It's this little cardigan in chocolate brown, but it's kind of has like a medallion knit. So I don't know. I thought of Depop with that one for sure. Depop definitely isn't my like strong suit, but when I come across something fun at the bins, I like to give it a shot. And this is Aritzia. I found a few Aritzia pieces today. This one is Wilfred, and it's kind of gives me like athleisure vibes. I'm not sure if that's what it is or not, but that's what I thought of with it. So it's like very stretchy. And then this one is also Wilfred. This one's Wilfred free actually. And it's one of those like unitard, like full length. They're very popular right now. I don't know why. I would never wear this, but they're very popular. So I think that'll do well. And somewhere there's one more Aritzia piece. Here's some Gymshark. These are shorts. I've never sold shorts from them before. Size extra small. Gymshark will take down your listing if you use a stock image, so make sure not to do that. This is also Ralph Lauren, but I got it for myself because I thought it would be cute for the summer. It's like a chambray, and it has the big logo on it. So I'm going to hopefully keep that one for myself. And here is some more Free People. This is kind of a strange piece, in my opinion, from Free People. It's got like a big, it's hard to tell because it's black, but it's like draped. Kind of a weird one. But Free People at the bins is Free People at the bins. This is a dish towel that I grabbed for myself because I think it's from Anthro or something similar, but I thought it was cute and it was folded and clean, so I'll wash that up and use it. Let's see. Okay, here's a whole bunch more kids stuff so I can share that. These are just some little sparkly shoes. The brand is MYGGPP, which I don't even know how the heck you would pronounce that. But my Once Upon a Child will take almost any shoes. So when I find good clean ones at the bins, I grab them, and those are so light. Here is a pair of Star Wars pajamas, and they're like Gap's collab with Star Wars, but I think those will do okay. I was hoping they were Hannah Anderson when I saw them from a distance, but they weren't. And then this is another Star Wars piece that I was going to take to Once Upon a Child. It's from that same Gap collab. And this is for Once Upon a Child. It's Cat and Jack, and it's quite current. My Once Upon a Child is pretty big sticklers for only taking stuff from like the last 2 to 3 years. So if it's older than that, I will cut out this little tag here. But this is from 2021, so that should be fine. I try to just grab really light stuff because they don't give me a ton of money, but it helps me get towards the weight I need. And it's right next to my Play-Doh, so it's not like I'm making a stop out of my way or anything, and a little extra money, and save stuff from the landfill. This is a kid's Abercrombie t-shirt. The last time I was in Play-Doh's, they told me they wanted some bigger kids stuff, so this is like an extra large t-shirt. These are Zara Kids. I do sell Zara Kids a lot myself, but that piece doesn't excite me. This is kind of hard to see because it's not snapped, but I saw this brand a whole bunch the last time I was in Once Upon a Child. It's Rosie Pope, and I actually looked it up, and I had never seen it before, and then I found this today, so I grabbed that because I saw that they definitely like that brand. This was with all those Southern pieces. The brand is Finn and Vince. I didn't look it up, but if it's not worth me selling, I will take it to Once Upon a Child. This is Kate Quinn, which is good. The bamboo stuff is better, but this I still grab from the bins. And then this is Magnetic Me, which is, these are magnetic closures instead of snaps, which is genius in my opinion. So it's magnetic, which I would think is really easy to put on and off the kid. So I've sold a few of those before. Okay, let's see. I like to pick up bras from the bins. They are usually really lightweight and sell well for me. This one is just pink and it's a small size, but there wasn't too many in good condition today. This one is a 32B, but it was in really good shape. And they're just so lightweight that it's hard to leave them behind. This is Shein for Play-Doh's, but I thought it was so cute that I wanted to grab that. This is also for Play-Doh's. This is from Target, but a cute graphic t-shirt. Like I said, the first couple rounds were so bad that I was like, I either have to leave or pick up some stuff from that I'm like willing to take to the consignment stores. This is from that same brand, Kissy Kissy again, a little newborn hat. I don't know if my Once Upon a Child would take that or not. I found a couple pairs of these like under base layer Nike pants that my husband likes to wear, so I grabbed those for him. This is Zara, which is, it's actually Zara Kids. I didn't realize that. So cute. I will sell this one myself. And this is Life is Good, which I don't normally pick up much because I find it to be very worn usually, but this was new with tags. It retailed for $69. It's just like a denim button-down shirt, which is interesting. It has a patch on the back. So never sold anything like that before from them. We'll see how that does. And this I grabbed at the beginning with thread up in mind, cut from the cloth. It's this little sweater with a lace-up detail. I know they've taken that brand from me before. This one is Left of Center, which is an Anthro brand that I'll probably end up sending to thread up too, just because for Anthro, for me, this is a little boring to list. This I will send to thread up. This is Denim and Supply by Ralph Lauren, which is a good line of theirs, but this is pretty boring. And for some reason, the Goodwill had it listed for $16, which is freaking insane. So I will send that to thread up. This, I thought of Depop. It gave me very Y2K vibes with this like bedazzled tank top with an Armani on it. One Hannah Anderson piece. Actually, I might have two Hannah Anderson pieces. These are some Christmas pajamas. They have one little stain on them, which even if I can't get it out, those will sell still. I have sold this cardigan. This will be the third time now. It's from Anthropologie. The brand is Donnie, and it's either one size fits all or one size fits all plus. This one's the regular size, but this will be the third time if I sell that one. That'll be so easy. All I have to do is refresh the listing. These are Romeo and Juliet Couture, which thredUP always takes from me. They're like chambray joggers, nice and lightweight. This is All in Motion, which is just Target, but I do so well with activewear skirts that I grabbed that one. Another pair of those Nike pants for my husband. This is Lucky brand, which I always send into thredUP. And I found a tank top too, right here. I don't have great luck selling it myself, but they always give me good money for it. Here's another bralette from Victoria's Secret. I think this one's just like small, medium, large. Yeah, this is a medium, but again, so light. This is the other Aritzia piece that I found, and this one is from the group Babaton. I don't know if there's a difference between just when it says Babaton and the group Babaton. There's that. I found this big like sack laundry bag. It says July on it, so I'm not sure what it's from, or I don't know, but it was just easy to put all my stuff in it, and then I can store some stuff up in my like storage room upstairs in that while it's not in my inventory system yet. And then this is not something that I typically pick up, and there was quite a few more, but I left them behind for wear / these two were the same size. So they're gymnastics leotards by the brand GK, which I knew from cheerleading to be a good brand. So they're both velvet and size medium, which are size small. I'm thinking these are adults. They look small to be a size small, but I don't think they're kids. So I figured I'd bundle the two of them together. This is Madewell, a little flannel. I don't know if I've sold a flannel like that from Madewell before. This is some more college gear. So this is Under Armour with the Old Miss logo on it. I think this will do well maybe once fall and football season comes around. And this is super twisted. I'm gonna have to figure that out, but This tank top is aloe. I didn't see a tag in it, but I saw that. So I grabbed it. Super lightweight. If it doesn't have a size, I will probably throw it in my Play-Doh's bag. This is a scarf that I grabbed with the intention of sending to ThredUp. It's just express, but they will pretty much take any scarf from me that has a brand and is in good condition, obviously, but they're so light at the bins that I love to grab those to send in. Here's the other Hannah Anderson. I've sold this exact pair of Christmas pajamas twice before. This is just for Play-Dohs, but I thought it was cute. It's just Forever 21, but I think they'll definitely take that from me. This is Monroe and Soul Cycle, or Monroe and Soul, which I thought it was Soul Cycle, but maybe it's not. Monroe's a good brand, but I don't know what the Soul collab is because there's certainly not any Soul Cycle logos on this, so not sure. If it's not worth something, then I'll send it to ThredUp. This was a mistake. I didn't look it up, but this was with all that designer stuff, so I was hoping that maybe it was something good, but it's, I mean, I could get like $15 for it, but I kind of have no interest in listing men's polos, so I thought I might try to bring it to Play-Doh's since they do take men's, but typically wouldn't take a polo, but since it's neon, maybe they will. This is for ThredUp. This is Vince Camuto, which they have given me good money for. It's this pink sweater in really good shape. And again, my Goodwill had it listed for $16. I have no idea why. I could probably get $16 on Poshmark for it. So that's a silly thing for them to do, in my opinion, because then it just ends up at the bins and then I'm paying, you know, 50 cents for it. This is an infinity scarf from Michael Kors. The one side is cheetah and then the other side has the Michael Kors logo. And it has the tag there, so that's going to go to ThredUp as well. This is a jacket that I grabbed to maybe try for myself. The brand is Somewhere, which I have no idea, but I liked it and I wanted to try it for myself. It's just poly filled, made in China, so it's probably nothing special, but I'll take a new $3 jacket if it fits me. If not, I'm sure I can sell it for more than the $3-4 it cost me to buy. Okay, these two pieces I grabbed at the last minute and didn't look up, but they're called Unbound and they're both 100% merino wool, so I figured they were decent like base layers, so I'm not sure about them, but the 100% merino wool base layer, like icebreaker, does fantastic. So we'll see how those two do. I didn't notice any holes, but that kind of stuff still usually will sell for me, even if it has a hole or two. This is just for myself, unless it's something fantastic, but I don't think so. But I enjoy Tiger merch for my alma mater. This is Adore Me, which in my last bins haul I was saying my stores always have new tags Adore Me, so it must come from somewhere. I think this is just like a sleep tank top, but got that. This is a little shirt from Zara. Got this one when I was digging through the trash bags. There was quite a lot of Zara in the one that I first started in. I might just take that to Play-Doh's though. These are Tea Collection, which is a great kids brand. I've sold these cargos in another colorway before. This is some Harry Potter merch. It's a t-shirt with all the houses, but it's from the Wizarding World. So that's why I grabbed it. I actually passed over 2 other Harry Potter things today that just said Harry Potter on the tag, and the stuff from the Wizarding World always does much better for me, so I left those behind. This is another little baby hat. It doesn't, I think it's Kite Baby, yeah. So it's Kite Baby is a bamboo brand. It has that little symbol. The tags inside don't say Kite Baby, but I'm 99% sure that that's what it is. So maybe I'll lot these 2 little bamboo baby hats up. Those cost me literally nothing. This was just a Nike tank, but in really good condition that my Play-Dohs will love. What do we have here? Everlane, just a plain t-shirt, so I might send that into ThredUp. And then the last couple pieces, this is Talbots. I like to sell Talbots blazers. This one has a nice collar to it. It still has the little bag with the button attached, so you know it's in pretty good shape. Size 14 petite. I think that will do nicely. Then there are just some more little shorts for Once Upon a Child. And lastly is this sweater that's from MIH Jeans, which I'm not sure what that was, and I didn't look it up. And Future Liz here. For some reason the ending of this video cut out, but thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.